Well, obviously not pleased with the outcome Saturday. I did think that we took some steps forward in some areas. I thought we did a really good job on special teams. I thought our cover units, I thought we did a good job in the return game, kickoff return in particular. Really some standout performers for us in that area. Defensively, we were able to contain the running game, although we did give up some explosive plays in the pass game. Offensively, not a great day for us. Weren't able to overcome a very slow start and did the things that, we typically don't do. We gave the ball away. We did not rush the ball effectively. We did get very good quarterback play. So, we did hang in there. The team responded at halftime. We were able to make it a 2-score game. Going into the fourth quarter, it was a 10-point game, and then both teams were shut out. So we've got work to do, and we're excited about what's in front of us. Obviously still in contention for our side, and we've got 3 games here and kind of viewing it as a season, within itself. So really looking forward to playing at home this week against Georgia State, who's a very dangerous team, who's probably a little better than their record indicates, and certainly have explosive players on both sides of the ball. So excited about this week's preparation and about where our players are at in their attitude.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Dan McDonald with The Advocate. Dan, please go ahead.
Morning, Coach. Was there anything different that your guys, did in the second half they weren't doing in the first half, technique-wise or scheme-wise?
Well, yeah, I think we just executed at a higher rate. We blocked them better, we tackled better, we covered better. Certainly got a little bit better play from the quarterback at times. But in general, you got to give Troy some credit. They did a lot of good things in that first half, and I think it's just where we're at as a football team. I firmly believe that when you watch that tape, there's lots of things that we can do better. Mistakes that we made, whether that's technique, whether that's decision making, whether that's poised to play and execute with discipline at the right time. And when we got communication errors, lots of things that we can clean up.
Your guys are still in control of your own destiny. You talked about playing the last 3 as a sort of miniature season. What kind of approach do you take in doing that?
Well, I think it's a one-at-a-time approach. You hate to say that. I know that's so cliche, but they're all equally important. And, it's almost a win-in-advance mentality. And, I'm excited about coming back home and playing here in front of our fans, have an opportunity to showcase, our football team and our improvement, the type of team that we have, the togetherness that these guys are playing with, the fight that they've shown, and I think that we get a chance to play at home the next 2 weeks at 4 o'clock, and we're excited about this opportunity against Georgia State first.
What particular challenges does Georgia State pose for you?
Well, I think, obviously the quarterback got a little banged up, but both the quarterbacks that have played, in particular the starter, is a really good athlete. Not only an effective passer, but he has the ability to run the ball and also to take off if a pass play breaks down. So he's a dangerous player. They do have some skill. Obviously, they have an all-conference receiver that's dynamic, one of the faster and more explosive players in the conference. And they're getting good running back play. I think their backs are playing solid, in particular the starter is doing a really good job. So they've scored in the 30s to, mid-30s on average the last 3 weeks. So they're a team that can score and make it a game. And I think defensively they've got, they're a very good tackling team. They do a good job with their run fits. They play with effort and physicality. And, I think the big thing for us is going to be having a great week of prep and controlling what we can control. But this is a team that's a little bit better than their record indicates, in my opinion.
Appreciate it, Coach.